It's time for Top That Trade. We have the best of the bunch. Phil Flynn, a Fox Business Network contributor and options pro. Alan Nuckman here to rumble. Good to see you guys. And round number one at the bell, breakup battle. The June Fed meeting is just a few days before the Britain Brexit vote. What will happen in this summer of love for the stock market?
The theme is nothing. Nothing's going to happen.
What do you mean nothing's going to
We're
happen?
not going to raise rates.
That's what you said about Greece last year.
They're not going to raise rates ahead of Brexit. That's not possible. Brexit's not going to happen. And I think we're going to see a summer melt up. It's going to get really hot. The market's going to melt higher. I'll push about 2,100 here in the S&P. And a full recovery targets 2,400.
I like his bullish estimate on the S&P. You can't kick this market because it's been trending up beautifully. But I think the Brexit is the biggest threat going forward. Yes, those polls seem to suggest that the Brits will not vote to leave the Eurozone, but be careful.
The market's not scared. The market's not scared.
And they weren't scared about Greece last year leaving when they voted to leave before they left. They voted to leave before they voted to come back.
And
that's
again,
exactly what happened.
It
created a recession in Europe.
It
created a stock market crash in China.
It was a
non-event. It drove Europe into a recession. We saw
the market every time it sells off, it bounces back and makes new highs until it doesn't.
Right.
Next question.
Round number two, sweetness. Sugar prices up 30% since February. Is this a sugar high?
No, I don't think it's a sugar high. I think it's one of the best bull markets out there. There's a lot of risk to the global sugar market right now. Look at India right now. India, of course, is a major sugar exporter. They're going to have to import sugar this year. And Brazil is having a lot of weather problems, and they're having tight supplies of ethanol. They use a lot of sugar and ethanol. They may have to even import U.S. ethanol to make up the difference. I think the sugar market is far from a high. I think we see another spike.
We went from 13 to 17. A move up to 20 is kind of this halfway point. Could really give it a push. We were at 36 just in 2011. So it's a perfect example of commodities markets. Get overdone on the upside, get overdone on the downside. There's a lot of upside potential still left in sugar.
And the indicator I look at is the Alan Nuckman indicator, who drinks a gallon of soda pop every day with a lot of sugar.
It's not sugar, it's chemical.
Round number three, sale sign. A mobile home in Malibu, California sold for $5.3 million. What does that say about housing? And is it a sign for a sequel of The Big Short?
Ta-da! I think it's a beautiful property. If you see the picture of this mobile home, it's gorgeous. It's overlooking, the beautiful California coast.
There's only so much real estate, prime real estate in Malibu. So I don't care if it's a tent. I don't care if it's a teepee. I don't care if it's a tree house.
Yeah.
You're buying the property.
Alan has lived in all three of those, by the way. I think in the last couple of weeks. Not in Malibu.
The more interesting aspect is this trailer, which is it's a triple wide, so it's a manufactured home, not technically a trailer.
Right.
Actually sold for $4 million last year, so it made $1 million in the last year.
And that's reflective of the increasing housing market that we've seen in other places. New housing starts really jumped up last week. New home sales are still pretty robust.
I like ITB. It's the home construction ETF. It's been trading between 26 and 28 for many months now. So breakout hits 30, which would be new annual highs. And then it's got a big upside push because, again, it's a long forgotten market. Let's remember back in 2007, that index was above 50. So we still have a long ways to go to get to some recovery.
There you go.
Well, here's your bonus round question for today, and it does have to do with housing. The late President Ronald Reagan's home, often known as the Riviera White House in the West, of course, was on the market recently for what? $11 million, $22 million, or $33 million?
Which home was this?
Could you trade arms for it, or did you have to use cash?
Oh, really?
I just thought I'd ask. Just thought I'd ask.
Oh,
I knew this was going to ignite a lot of issues when I have a guy on the left and a guy on the right.
Give me the choices one more time.
11 million, 22 million, and 33 million. How much is that house?
You mean one guy's a nut and one guy's think? I'm going to go with $22 million. That's my guess.
Was that the middle one or the top one?
I believe it's the middle one.
I'll take the top one.
You are correct, Alan. You won the bonus round. Great job.
Woo! There you go. Alan, there you go. There you go.
Thank you so much. Business First AM continues after this.